Welcome to the channel. This is not a normal video. This is an explanation of why I'm missing at the moment. And at the same time, I'm just doing some testing, some checking out of a map which I just added a snow mask to. This is Hofbergman by Farmer Andy, aka the mod farmer. Still ain't got that clear as snow. Right, why am I missing? Oh, if you want to know about this map, we have it on PCSG. Thankfully, a member of our team or a member of our forum, Papa Bear, got the rights to show this, for us to host this map, and the mod pack that goes with it. Now, it's an excellent one. There's so much stuff in here, but this isn't about this one. If you want to know more about this particular map, take a look at Papa Bear's channel. I will link to it. Yeah, that'll do it. I will link to it in the description. I need to clear this side. I missed half this. I've got a bit of this one out. Alright, now why am I missing? Well, it's quite simple. I was the short answer. I had a slight nervous breakdown. Why? And that's the £100 question. It's quite simple. There's been a lot going on in recent times in my life, and I haven't coped too well, to be frank about it. It goes back really to the time I had a touch of cancer. It's nothing to worry about. I'm over it now, but that worried me quite a bit. That also worried my wife. Obviously, I'll speed up a bit. That knocked me back a bit. Then I got a leg infection, which also knocked me back. At the same time, the wife has got scoliosis in the back, which, if you don't know what that is, it's a terrible disease. It's the spine twists to the side. In her case, it twists to the side just above her pelvis, and then Esses bends back just above it, which means she has a great deal of pain from her back, and it's now getting difficult to walk. Let's not beat about the bush. She's in difficulties. She can still walk. She's still quite capable at the moment, but it can only get worse, which has put pressure on her knees, which is also, they're giving up. As are my knees slowly, but mine, I've got a way to go before they give up completely, so that's no problem for me at the moment. As you can see, I think I'll leave the buildings. I know I haven't got all the buildings, but let's have a run around these roads. I'll have the traffic on. And all I do when I snow mask, I just clear the main roads. And see, the main road ends here. And inside the buildings, I don't do anything else. I am not one for clearing every bit of roadway, every bit of pathway. I like to leave it sort of snow just about everywhere, except for the bits I want to travel on. I should really take the mask off that a bit, and here, but I could just leave those. It's for some reason it hasn't taken there, but the Papa Bear's looking at this here now. There's a little bit left to do on the snow mask, but I don't think it's too bad. Yes, I had a slight breakdown. I also got a stepdaughter, my wife's youngest daughter. Oh, possibly want to bring that in a bit. So, who has a child. She's not married, and she needs help with looking after my grandson, my number 2 grandson to be frank. So we're helping out there looking after the youngster, who I won't name for obvious reasons. It's nothing to do with him, and I don't get him into it. I missed a bit there. I also got a mother who's 85 now, and Up until a couple of 3 years ago, she was very active. She now finds it very difficult indeed. Her back is crumbling, which meant... I thought I'd done right along there. Oh no, that'll be alright there. I can leave that bit there. They never got round to salting the rest of it. That's the story. And she's in a great deal of pain, and she can no longer walk unaided. She needs a walking frame. Up until a couple of years ago, she could still manage with sticks, or even a year ago, she was still managing to walk with sticks, but it's now past that stage. No need a walking frame, which means we have been battling with the British social care system, which used to be excellent, but is now so bitty, so fragmented, and this is going to get political, thanks to both the Tories and their fetish for privatising everything. It's no longer a case you just go along to your local council, ask for the social services department, and they will run through exactly what's available. They don't know what everything's available now. They don't even know all the companies what are dealing with it now. We've been on this for about 4 or 5 months now, trying to sort this out. And it does drag you down. Boy, does it drag you down. Especially seeing mum in pain and needing help, and it's possible to get it if you have money. Oh boy, is it possible to have things in this country now if you have money. But if you haven't, you really are stuffed. And yes, I am bitter. Very bitter about this. I'm fairly left-wing anyway, and this just increases my left-wingedness, shall we say. I believe in helping everyone, not just those who can afford it. But enough of the politics. Well, yeah, it looks actually, the road there doesn't look too bad. I think it's another road. The roads there are not all interconnected. Take this one. Oh, this one. We'll go down here first. Yes, and also what really started off was, as you pushed off, I'm an animal nut. I love animals. We have 5 cats of our own, and last year Australia paired, which we took in. The nice black cat. Anybody who knows the My Cat Is Sad series of little jokey photos will know what Ozzy looked like. He looked exactly like that. We discovered his death, and he had a damaged rear end. His rear legs weren't that good, but he got around okay, and he was perfectly happy to join us in our home. And we looked after him. Must do that. We looked after him for a while until about 4 months ago, and this is the same time we're in the middle of trying to sort out things with him. He went downhill rapidly, and we had to take him in to have him put down. His heart had given way. That's the quickest way to do it, and that upset both of us, and it upset, and I really did feel that. Together with what was happening to Mum, trying to battle not social services, private companies and charities who have been paid to do this work, but also get paid for how much they can save the government. Yes, go figure. That actually happens. They get paid bonuses and save the government money. Great system. Oh, and also because social services and the local councils have had their budgets slashed. Not just cut, but absolutely slashed. So they haven't got the money to put into things as they used to have. All in all, it's a complete... Okay, balls up. It's criminal. Well, not just the Tories, I have to say. Tony Blair's New Labour are equally to blame. But it just got on top of me, and the trigger what finally caused it was a silly little thing, as it always is. I have allergies, and I can't go clean the birds out like I used to. We keep some bantams for the eggs, and an aviary full of tropical birds. And I can no longer go and do those because it just sets me off if I clean them out too much or feed them too often. So the wife does that now. And she came in and the washing machine finished, and she just said, "Oh, why didn't you empty the washing machine?" And I'm afraid I just broke into tears. I just broke down. It was the final straw. Excuse me. It was the final straw, and I realised then that I was having you could say it's a nervous breakdown. The snow was just finished. I just had the layers back up again. You won't see this on the release copy. This is Debug Tools adjusting copies that the promotions team and the official beta testers have. But the promotions team mainly because we want to add snow and take it away as we're promoting the thing. Alright, let's just go up here. I don't think I've done it all the way down this road. If I got the roads right, I'm not too worried about the buildings. Buildings we can always do again. And we just start at the top here and then run down and just check if this is okay. I think we're golden. Yeah, and I realised then that something had to give. We have an allotment which this time of the year with the dry, warm weather means that we're having to water regularly, and we're off watering 3 times a week, twice a week to see mother. Luckily, a cousin's wife of mine has also taken over and doing work with mother for a couple of 3 days a week. So between us, we're keeping her busy. I have done this lot. We're keeping her busy and keeping her happy, and we're keeping the company. It's one of the things she was finding was it's very lonely. She was stuck in the house all the time. I think we can all understand that. We would not want to be stuck, unable to get out. Most of this ain't. It's okay now. I have cleared it. I just don't clear at the front. I've done this one, yeah. Oh, brilliant. I think I'll call that snow mask done. A little bit of road work to do, but nothing terrible. Yeah, Papa Bear, if you see that, you see what I've sent you. So you see that isn't perfect. So something had to give, and what I decided to stop, just temporarily, and it must probably be another 1 or 2 weeks before I'm back making videos again. I have got some in salt, some made, but I'll release those when I'm ready to start recording again, because I don't at the moment want to put myself under any pressure. I hope you can understand that, and I hope you understand why I'm not doing videos at the moment. It's not I don't want to. I want to, but it's just that the last thing I want to do now is put myself under any extra pressure. I thought I was strong. Boy, did I think I was strong. Proved myself wrong, didn't I? I haven't done this. Well, yes, yeah. Oh, yeah, it's done. Yeah. I didn't think I'd done it, but... And this is what I do. I'm not a modder, I fiddle, and I fiddle this, and I'll put a snow mask on it. Not perfect. One thing you will find when this is released and you come to do your own, you will find you will have areas which have got a mask on, which shouldn't have. It's to do with the map building process, I believe. Now, I got rid of most on, but I still some about here. I was just hoping I could find a biggish area. Ah, here we are. Here's one. This should be snow here, but it isn't. There's an area I've got to hunt out in GE and take the mask off here. Oh, I've got that to do too. And as you can see, this is deep snow. This is half a metre deep near, damn it. 48 centimetres, I believe. So not quite half a metre for those who are pedantic. That's something I'm quite often accused of. Normally by my wife, rightly. So anybody who's worried that it might be something really serious, it's not that serious while I'm not doing it. It's the pressure of trying to be cheerful on screen all the time, which I like to be. I don't think anybody wants to watch a video with the person doing it as miserable as sin. I don't like watching those, so I try and be upbeat all the time, but there is a price to pay for being upbeat all the time, and I'm afraid I paid it with this one. Let's just find a way and just see how much of this I've done. The hair actually would be solid, but I'm not going to. This has been one of the longest jobs I had on making the snow mask. We can't get in these, so we don't have to worry about those. So I would highly recommend this map. Let's get down to things, especially if you don't have to use craploader.net. We have full permission to have it, and we have one or two other farm handies. He's not too happy about giving us too many of them. I can understand that, but Papa Bear has twisted his arm a bit. He's got the rights to refer the mod fathers, mods. Again, I'd like to thank. I haven't done here at all. Oh dear. Yeah, that's one that has to be done. But just hold on, I must have a drink. Just to let you know, I haven't forgotten you. I will be back, and I think 1 or 2 weeks. We should have most of it cleared for mother's care, and I should be back. What we say in cricketing terms, middle of the season form. For those who don't follow cricket won't know a clue what I'm talking about, and I'm not going to explain. What we've got up here? Yeah, I'm not doing this very scientifically, but I've done this one. I left the gates open. Right, with that I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. If you like this, so please leave a like. Any comments, queries, questions, or information, feel free to post them. Watch Papa Bear if you want to see more on this map, and it is an excellent map. I'll just show the top-down view of it. It's an excellent map. Small to medium fields. I think these are the largest ones. Most of them are quite small. The pack of gear you get, I've got other stuff in there, but I think most of this is what you start with. I think these are, this is standard stuff. All these have been modded in some form, or some of these have been modded. If we get this way, see all mods up here. Yeah, all from here on are mods. And you see there's a hell of a lot of it. This is rather nice, this is transit. These have all been modded. All this stuff here. The universal tanks. The crimes are all modded. Small buckets, well, they're for those, but this little Linster, which has been, it's a mod with mini grabs and mini tools to go with it, and a mini trailer. It's an excellent set, and I can highly recommend this map. This is what I'm playing at the moment, whilst I'm recovering slowly. I think I feel fully recovered now, but I just don't want to risk it. So, as I was saying, any comments, queries, questions, information, or if you just want to be nosy and find out how I am, or tell me what a wimp I am, feel free. I can take that. It's pressure of dealing with bureaucracy what gets me, and the heartless society we live in nowadays. Sorry, it's been a bit political, but there is a general election coming up in Britain at the moment. One we were promised wouldn't be held, but the Prime Minister done yet another U-turn. They call it Corkscrew May around my vicinity. Yes, sorry, but that's enough. It's enough propaganda. I think that's about it. So, always you might subscribe to the channel, which won't be really fully active for another couple of weeks. And when I start, the first few will probably be once made before my breakdown, and then we'll start on the fresh stuff. So with that, I'll just say cheerio for now. Cheerio.